This was a good episode. Sorry for the late review, I thought I'd already done it, but this was fun. I love this series. And it's funny. I've definitely served the cliche that I thought it was too childish and whatnot. But it just so perfectly encapsulates humor and things that anybody of any age can get into. So why, for the most part, it really works for me. I'd like to know what anybody else thinks about it. Is this a series you guys like? Do you think it's good, bad, awesome, or whatnot? But for this episode, it was just perfectly funny. It deals with Applejack and Fluttershy going to Los Pegasus, the two last characters that you would want to see go to a Las Vegas-like area. And they end up going there and having to help out. And they find themselves at this hotel where the only problems there seem to be Flim and Flam, who are doing hawking, which is kind of funny considering these two are always sort of the scammers. For some reason they're fighting, but everybody else seems to be getting along and working great at this place. And while going through the hotel, they spend time with each person, meet the very charismatic and friendly manager of the hotel, though it quickly becomes apparent that that's only half the truth. The problem is that the owner has been playing everybody against each other so that nobody will leave, or that the Flim Flam brothers won't take over, essentially keeping himself in business and running other people out of business by lying. And so they have to set up this whole scam to get him to confess. Of course, the funny thing is, because he's a scammer, they use the fact that he's a scammer against him. And just such a funny sort of oops kind of situation. It was kind of neat seeing Flim and Flam, even if it's only for a few moments, being sort of the heroes. Of course, they quickly changed that to end up being bad guys again by the end, but what can you say? But I did like it. I did like this episode. I didn't like the plot. I liked how it went. So what did you guys think of this? Did you enjoy it or not? Because it's kind of neat seeing Applejack and Fluttershy out of their depths in such a place.